Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kim Bissell, and it is a true honor to be serving as Dean of the Manship School of Mass Communication. And it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Spring 2026 graduation. I especially want to welcome the graduates and their relatives and friends. Our faculty and staff share this welcome. Please be seated. Joining me on stage, LSU Board of Supervisors member Rico Alvindia. LSU Board of Supervisors member LeVar Henderson. Associate Deans Megan Sanders and Sadie Wilkes. Acting Digital Advertising Area Head Sujin Kim. Journalism Area Head Roxanne Dill. Political Communication Area Head Mike Henderson. Public Relations Area Head Chun Yang. And our special platform guests are new doctoral graduates, Trey Fong Bukividi. That's right. Uyen Yip. And Callie Hewitt. Tiffany Smith. And hooding our doctoral graduates, Drs. Ruth Moon, Nicole Bauer, and Asha Winfield. And on the floor, please stand when your names are called. And first, our faculty holding name chairs: Jack Hamilton, Hopkins P. Brazil, Foundation Professor, Manship School Founding Dean, former LSU Provost and Boyd Professor; Fred Jones Greer Jr. Chair, Chris Drew; Wendell Gray Switzer Jr. Chair, Lynn Apgar; and Douglas L. Manship Torrey Maynard Endowed Chair, Tina Harris. Next are professors: Josh Grimm, Ray Pingree; associate professors: Will Mari, Fanny Ramirez, and Judith Sylvester; and our assistant professors: Josh Jackson, Nihar Sripada, and Ting Hao Zhou. Our professionals in residence: Cindy Carter, Jeff Gauger, Lauren Leese, Lisa Page, Chad Sabady, Connie Silva, and our adjunct instructor, Frida Yarborough-Dunn. Before we conclude our faculty recognition, I would like to take a moment to recognize 3 distinguished colleagues who are retiring this year: Judith Sylvester, Jeff Gauger, and Frida Yarborough-Dunn. Collectively, they have dedicated many years of service to the Manship School, shaping generations of students through their teaching, mentorship, and commitment to excellence. Their contributions have left a lasting impact on our school, and they will be deeply missed. Please join me in thanking them for their extraordinary service and wishing them the best in their retirement. So it's my true pleasure to welcome you here today on this very momentous occasion. You have all been on quite a journey to get here, and for every graduate sitting before me, this moment came down to choices you made over and over. Showing up when you were exhausted, putting in the hours when you felt like you had nothing to give, finding motivation when your energy was gone 2 days earlier, holding on to hope even in the moments when you question yourself. And while you are the reason you are sitting in these seats today, none of us gets here alone. Behind every graduate and off to the side is a circle of people who carried, encouraged, supported, sacrificed, listened, reassured, and believed. So let's take a moment to recognize the moms, the dads, the siblings, the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, friends, roommates, partners, spouses, children, faculty mentors, and every loved one who helped make today possible. If you are one of these people, would you please stand, if you can, so our graduates can thank you. That's right. Today feels like both an ending and a beginning. It's the closing of one chapter and the first page of another. As the Dean of the Manship School of Mass Communication, I've had the privilege of watching many of you grow over the past 3 years, and what I have witnessed has been far greater than academic success. I've witnessed transformation. I've seen students arrive uncertain of their voice and leave understanding the power of it. I've seen curiosity become confidence. I've seen talent become purpose. And that matters because the world you are entering does not simply need content. It needs courageous storytellers. It needs ethical storytellers. It needs people willing to pursue truth, ask difficult questions, and tell stories that help us better understand one another. It needs people like you. Now, on a day like today, it's easy to talk about success, but I want to take just a moment to talk about something just as important: struggle. When I started my undergraduate program in photojournalism many years ago, there were days that I honestly didn't sure I would make it through, much less make it through the semester. I was putting myself through college while working 3 jobs. I covered sports for the wire services, delivered pizza, hat and all, and tutored students in writing. I was exhausted all the time. I was stretched incredibly thin. And on some days, I was hungry on top of that. If I had a really good pizza delivery day, I was able to spend $1.03 on 2 Taco Bell tacos. Every day felt difficult. Because I worked so much, I was constantly behind in studying, behind on assignments, behind on sleep, and behind on life. And right before my final semester, I had to make one of the hardest decisions of my college career. I had to change my major from photojournalism to magazine journalism, not because I wanted to, but because I simply could not afford the chemistry required to process film and prints. That sentence alone should probably tell you how long ago this was. At the time, that decision felt devastating. I felt like I was letting go of the dream I originally imagined for myself. But now, looking back, I realized something important. Sometimes life forces us to rewrite the story we thought we were supposed to live. That is not failure, that is growth. And at the time, I was so focused on what comes next that I was completely overwhelmed by the future. I kept imagining some distant moment when life would finally become easier, more stable, more fulfilling. But eventually, I realized I could not survive by thinking years ahead. I could only survive focusing on each day, one day at a time, one assignment at a time, one step at a time. I even checked off single days on the calendar just so I could remind myself I was still moving forward and I'd gotten through the day before. And slowly, something changed. What began as survival became perspective. I started realizing that if I had already survived all of the difficult days behind me, maybe I was stronger than I had previously thought. Maybe I could survive the difficult days ahead too. And maybe resilience is not something you're born with. Maybe resilience is something you build one hard day at a time. I also began to notice something else. I wasn't nearly as alone as I thought. There were professors who encouraged me, friends who helped me, people who believed in me when I struggled to believe in myself. I had a community around me, just like you have here at the Manship School, and this community will be here for you forever. And that is one of the greatest lessons I hope you carry forward from this place. Success is never a solo act. And as you can see it, I made it. I didn't eat Taco Bell after I graduated, ever. I may not have become a world-renowned photographer as I once dreamed, but I did spend time in the industry and I loved it. And eventually, life led me here to a career and a purpose that I love even more. That degree meant everything to me because I knew exactly what it cost to earn it. I chose to show up on the hardest of days because that degree meant something to me, just like it does for all of you. And today, you know that feeling. No one handed you this moment, you earned it. You earned it through late nights, stress, deadlines, disappointments, revisions, sacrifice, and perseverance. You earned it through all the moments when quitting would have been easier. And because of that, no one can ever take this accomplishment away from you, ever. So when life gets difficult again, and it will, I hope you remember what this moment provides. You all are capable of hard things. The road ahead will not always be linear. It will not always be easy. There will be setbacks, uncertainty, disappointment, and moments of doubt. But those moments do not mean you are failing. They mean you are growing. Because success is not built in the moments when everything comes easily. Success is built in the moments when things get difficult and you choose to keep going ahead. And that is exactly what every single one of you did to arrive here today. So when you find yourself overwhelmed by the future, focus on the next step, and the next one after that, and the next one after that. Because sometimes courage is not loud. Sometimes courage looks simply like refusing not to quit. And one day, years from now, you will look back at this version of yourself, the one sitting here today, and realize just how strong you truly were and are. So here's what I encourage you to do after you take a moment, or many moments, to celebrate today. Stay curious, stay grounded in your values, stay resilient, tell stories that matter, tell stories that challenge people to think differently, hold on to integrity, hold on to truth, tell stories that connect us to one another, and never forget to honor your own story, even the difficult chapters, maybe especially the difficult chapters, because those are the chapters that shape us the most. Today, we celebrate your accomplishments, but more than that, we celebrate your perseverance, because you all made it, and no one can ever take that away from you. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see the stories that you will tell and the lives you will change. Thank you, and go Tigers. And here's the moment we've all waited for. The Manship School of Mass Communication will now present the Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication to the Spring 2026 graduating class. To confer degrees, please join me in welcoming LSU Board of Supervisors Rico Avindia to the podium to present the students who have earned their undergraduate degrees.
Okay, good morning. Can we get one more round of applause for your amazing Dean Bissell? As well as all your faculty and staff up here that helped you get to this point. Give them a round of applause, please. It's my honor to be here today with my fellow colleague, LeVar Henderson, on the board. Give LeVar another round of applause, please. Your president. Before I get started, I do want to give one more thanks to the families, friends, loved ones. Thank you for all you've done over the past few years supporting these amazing graduates. We thank you, and we want you to know that LSU, the board, we all share in your pride for these graduates. Graduates, give them one more round of applause for all your supporters, please. And one more thing before I confer degrees. Tiger graduates, are you ready? Will the degree candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? Having been duly certified as having met all the requirements for the Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication degree, and upon recommendation by the faculty, with the authority vested in me by the LSU Board of Supervisors, I hereby confer the appropriate bachelor's degree upon each of you with all the honors, rights, and privileges appertaining. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Please be seated. Senior Instructor and Journalism Area Head Roxanne Dill will call the names of the undergraduate degree candidates.
We have 80 spring 2026 graduates who, because of their outstanding academic records at LSU, will graduate with Latin honors. The official Latin honors granted will be indicated on the diploma. Just to be clear, these students graduate today with a GPA of 3.7 and above. We will recognize these students with honors when their names are called. But first, we would like to honor our university medalists who graduate today. LSU awards the University Medal to the undergraduate students who are graduating with a GPA of 4.0 or higher. They have never earned a grade lower than an A. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Veronica Eve Camanzuli. Alexis Louise DeCastro. Molly E. Gore. Gifford Elizabeth Greer. Elise Marguerite Strain. Riley Claire White. Let's give a round of applause to our university medalists. Five students are graduating today with college honors. This recognition is awarded jointly by the Manship School and the Ogden Honors College. What this means is that students completed honors coursework, participated in research under the direction of a faculty mentor, and wrote and defended a senior thesis. We will recognize these graduates when their names are called. LSU has a very long and storied history of producing military officers. Today, we would like to recognize one graduate who has been commissioned as an officer in the United States Armed Forces. I ask Sidley Doe to stand and be recognized. Sydney was commissioned this week as a second lieutenant in the United States Army. Please join me in congratulating Sydney. And thank you for your service. We would also like to recognize the 3 students earning the LSU Distinguished Communicator Certification. These candidates work closely with a faculty advisor and create a digital portfolio showcasing excellence in written, spoken, visual, and technological communication. They must also demonstrate leadership and community service. This student will be recognized when their name is called. Next, we recognize our graduating Manship School ambassadors. These internal student leaders serve the school in many ways, recruiting new students, giving tours, assisting with events and orientations, and representing us with pride and professionalism. We will honor our ambassadors when they are introduced. Congratulations to all of you on your exceptional academic achievements. So graduates, I'm now going to describe the procedure for the rest of the ceremony. On the stage, you'll receive your diploma cover. Later today, you'll receive your digital diploma. Later this month, you'll receive your printed diploma in the mail. We have professional photographers here who will take pictures of each graduate. The proof will be sent to you via email in the coming weeks. We will call the names of those receiving baccalaureate degrees first, followed by the names of those receiving graduate degrees. Will all the degree candidates please continue to the staging area as we prepare to honor all of you. Charles Lee Fleischer, Manship Ambassador. Grace Gwyneth Bellerby Martin. Ayana Williams. Isaiah Kirkland. Morgan Jade Hunter. Bridget E. John. Gracie Jewel Lee, graduating summa cum laude. Lillian Grace Johnson. Elizabeth Muir Amaker. Peyton Riley Owens. Dylan Thomas Riddle, graduating cum laude. Sydney M. Jones. Isabella Grace Fuscaldo, graduating magna cum laude. Colin Preston Clark, graduating cum laude, Manship Ambassador. Miguel E. Paredes Reyes. Naomi Gonzalez Sanchez. Emily Morel Gentry. Amari Eve Arca. Avery Ann Chambers. Gwendolyn Amelia Van Oss. Isabella V. Saylor. Ever Soleil Vijay, graduating summa cum laude. Matthew Jones. Maya Duimai Tran, graduating summa cum laude. Riley Claire White, graduating summa cum laude, university medalist. Lauren K. Darensberg, graduating summa cum laude. Emma Serpa, Manship Ambassador. Jillian Ray Bernard, Manship Ambassador. Lana A. Lawson. Alexandra Elizabeth Kling. Sheridan Annette White. Sabrina Isabel Garcia. Isabella Caterina Gagliano. Taylor K. Allman, graduating summa cum laude. Marie Therese Degg. Mary Virginia Green, graduating cum laude. Amelie Catherine Bouquet, graduating cum laude. Catherine Adele Thompson. Maggie Caroline Escher. Meredith Jane Henning. Ava A. Lejeune, graduating summa cum laude. Cadence Dakota Laszlo, graduating magna cum laude. Cambry Nicole Mihaj. Campbell Ferguson Smith. Holly Cole Valdivieso. Jules Wava Lejeune, graduating summa cum laude, LSU Distinguished Communicator. Kyla Averhart. Adrienne Hughes, graduating cum laude. Lauren Christine Carter. Isabella Pesson, graduating summa cum laude. Isabella Erazo. Katie Grace Simmons. Madeline Erickson, graduating cum laude. Briley Wilkerson. Isaiah J. Io, graduating summa cum laude. Riley Grace Arnett. Michaela McQueston. Kylie Chase Corsi, graduating summa cum laude. Mary Claire Victoria Tracy. Emmy Nicole Carrier, Manship Ambassador. Allison A. Jones. Allison Culp. Giovanna Marie Antonio Heiderkon. Mackenzie Grace Caraway. Reagan Edmondson, graduating magna cum laude. Kennedy Ray Butterfield. Chloe Ann Hall. Taylor Rogers. Ella Robin. Gifford Elizabeth Greer, graduating summa cum laude, university medalist. Skylar G. Whitten. Sophie Elizabeth Inman. Kayla Marie Gautreau. Hadley Arnett Jarrow. Emma Grace Burke. Samantha Boyd, graduating cum laude. Alexandra Penelope Hall. Claire Ann Clark. Kinsey Kathleen Conroy, graduating cum laude. Cosima Alessandra Curran, graduating summa cum laude. Sydney Shea Mayu, graduating cum laude. Emma Grace Bridges. Piper Carolyn Smith, graduating summa cum laude. Ava Raylee Robertson, graduating cum laude. Mackenzie Grace Parsons, graduating magna cum laude. Veronica Eve Kamanzuli, graduating summa cum laude, university medalist. Olivia Imelda Vall, graduating cum laude. Anne-Marie G. Bedard. Lucy Nicole DeBosier, graduating magna cum laude. William Fizicaro. Ronan Nathaniel Liam Kite. Adele Nicole Chirac. Julia Isabella Bozak. Just no middle name. Avery Celeste Larison, graduating summa cum laude, LSU Distinguished Communicator. Mary Grant. Emily Grace Bellflower. Kyler Rain Robinson Christoph. Lindsay M. Bickham. Anaya Janae Dozier, graduating summa cum laude, Manship Ambassador, Engaged Citizens Program. Jada Nicole Farris. Morgan Elizabeth Charles. Jessica Alex Jefferson, graduating magna cum laude. Joy Jelena Dartez. Alyssa Marie Williams. Doreen Ridge Hansis, graduating cum laude. Jacob Paul O'Brien. Kelsey Gail Kaiser. Emma Kate Jebbia. Emily Marie Clark, graduating summa cum laude. Ava Elise Isabel. Caroline Grace Van Hoos. Ella Marie Cantrell, graduating cum laude. Addison Brooke Heisler, graduating summa cum laude. Mary Rose Buttress, graduating magna cum laude. Kristen E. Marcombe, graduating cum laude. Jenna Sarah LaCour, graduating summa cum laude. Greta Claire Miller. Amelia Catherine Bradford. Harley Ray Turner. Lucy Claire Pellegrin. Molly Kale Bigler. Sarah Catherine Leake. Grace Gilda Elaine Maestri. Alexandra Grace Dismore. Catherine Adele Bradford, graduating cum laude. Rachel Claire Fontenot, graduating summa cum laude. Vivian May Kirkpatrick, graduating with college honors, graduating magna cum laude. Gabriella Helene Hendrick, graduating summa cum laude. Anne Elizabeth McCon, graduating summa cum laude. Malia R. Henry. Elizabeth Marie Neck. Hannah Catherine Cruz. Molly Elizabeth Millette, graduating summa cum laude. Francesca A. Mitchell, graduating cum laude. Avery Rose Roulette. Caroline M. Messick, graduating cum laude. Madeline Diane Wynn. Taylor Jolie Davlin. Kelsey Renee Womack. Kaylin Grace Ferguson. Isabella Hill Womble. Elise Marguerite Strain, graduating summa cum laude, university medalist, distinguished undergraduate researcher, graduating with college honors. Darwin John Bergeron, Jr. Cross Harris, graduating summa cum laude. Jaden Tariq Smith. Tyler Vincent Benitez. Glenn Trey Allen. Julian Zona. Temi Oduola Owagan. Courtney Bell, graduating summa cum laude, graduating with Honors College. Sorry. Graduating with college honors. Thank you. Jason Willis, graduating summa cum laude. Jamie A. Alkins. Genesis I. Bass. Osayame Ewowan. Lauren Gabrielle Trahan, graduating summa cum laude. Kaylee Melanson, graduating magna cum laude. Claire E. Broussard, graduating magna cum laude. Mary Catherine Ruddy. Andon Michael Brabham. Claire Ann Terrio, graduating summa cum laude, graduating with college honors. Abigail Rose O'Malley, graduating summa cum laude. Ella Victoria Christopher, graduating summa cum laude. Morgan C. King. Gracie Claire Giat. Grace Isabella Gilliat. Allison R. Antune. Mary Alice Elizabeth Talbot. Jakayla Smith. Jakayla Smith. Amia Devion Smith Davis. Taylor R. Hamilton, graduating magna cum laude, Manship Ambassador. Amaris Birmingham, Manship Ambassador. Emily Poirier, graduating cum laude. Emma Grace Torres. Ashlyn J. Valio. Morgan Kathleen Van Osdale. Elizabeth Rose Falsetti, graduating summa cum laude. Addie Loftus, graduating summa cum laude. Alexis Louise DeCastro, graduating summa cum laude, University medalist. Anna Catherine Slayton, graduating cum laude. Shamari Joy Roberson. Gabrielle Jade Baum. Grace Joanna Lamont. Erin K. O'Grady. Mackenzie Nicole McCormick. Mary Claire Malassa, graduating cum laude. Olivia Mercedes Tomlinson. Lila Paige McGuire. Mary Margaret LeBlanc, graduating cum laude, graduating with college honors. Hannah Elizabeth Hall. Helena Dorothy Gleason. Lauren Elizabeth Redinger, graduating magna cum laude. Chance L. Simpson. Anna Christina Salazar Idiara, graduating magna cum laude, distinguished communicator. Hannah Claire East, graduating summa cum laude. Nicholas Allen Parsons. Landon James Troxclair. Todd Dominic. Ryan Andrew Ward. Margaret G. Hentz. Sidney Doe, commissioned as a second lieutenant in the United States Army. Nathaniel Worthen, Jr. Jonathan Garibaldi. Sheldon Leo Weiss III. Lydia Marie Pikatowski. Ariana Lachey Ruffin. Anna Elise O'Dwyer. Samuel Nelson Ellis, graduating summa cum laude. Diego R. Guerrera. Hudson Joseph Haydell. Alejandro Fonegra. Madison Moon Leone. Oscar Peter Garcia, Jr. Natasia Lampkin. Morgan Elena Phelps. Maya Simone Mays. Madison Grace Woods. Jaden Noel Benford. Tasia K. Walker. Rachel Jean-Louis. Erin Delahunty. Madeline Claire Haver. Rowan Sumbro Giannotti. Molly E. Gore, graduating summa cum laude, university medalist. Ana Castile, graduating summa cum laude. Anna Claire Holmes. Ella B. Hall. Reagan Elizabeth Cotton. Peyton Filer. Marina Garalina Tilson. Natalie Day Kaiser, graduating cum laude. Allie Grace Wagasback, graduating summa cum laude. Tayana Tanisha Massey. Taylor G. Knowlton, graduating summa cum laude, graduating with college honors. Logan Matthew Rue. Riley D. Andreen. Benjamin Nakan. Jude Raymond Maloney, graduating magna cum laude. Palmer Christian Bruns. Matthew James Massico. Thomas R. Richards. Elena Lyell Ford. Adriana Simone Parks. Thank you. What about a round of applause for the Manship School's newest graduates?
Congratulations again to our undergraduate graduates today. I now invite LSU Board of Supervisors Rico Alvindia to the podium for the conferral of our graduate degrees.
Will the master candidates please rise? Give them a round of applause, please. You've been certified as having completed all requirements for the Masters of Mass Communications degree. The Louisiana State University Board of Supervisors has authorized the conferral of this degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations.
I now invite Associate Dean for Graduate Studies, Dr. Megan Sanders, to the podium to present our graduate degree candidates.
To complete the requirements for a Master of Mass Communication degree, students write a thesis, produce a professional project, or complete additional courses and take a comprehensive exam. I will announce the name of each candidate along with the name of their advisor. Shamaria Masenberg, advisor, Dr. Asha Winfield. Robert Manuel Quiroga, advisor, Dr. Josh Jackson. Isabella Walforth, advisor, Dr. Tina Harris. Our next graduates have earned both a master's degree and a graduate certificate in strategic communication. Recipients of this degree complete a 15 credit hour curriculum with required courses on strategic communication campaign planning, social media analysis and creative work, as well as electives tailored to their professional needs. Michaela Alicia Anderson, advisor, Dr. Chun Yang. Jacob Alexander Lofton, advisor, Dr. Nihar Shrifata. Micaiah J. McZeal, advisor, Dr. Asha Winfield. Mariah Allie Watkins, advisor, Dr. Nihar Shripata. Another round of applause for our Master of Mass Communication degree recipients. I now invite Supervisor Avandia to the podium to present those students who have earned doctoral degrees.
Okay, one more group before celebration time, right? Will the doctorate candidates please stand? Please give a round of applause for our future Tiger doctors. You have been certified as having completed all requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Media and Public Affairs. The Louisiana State University Board of Supervisors has authorized the conferral of this degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations, doctors.
Please proceed to the staging area. I also invite the student advisors to please step forward and drape an academic hood on their students, signifying this accomplishment. Please follow him. Everyone, please. Yes, everyone. The academic hood signifies the wearer's level of scholarly achievement. The velvet border of the hood denotes the specific field of study, while the purple and gold lining represents Louisiana State University. Dr. Trifon Bukavidas, advisor, Dr. Ruth Moon. Dr. Uyen Yeep, advisor, Dr. Ruth Moon. Dr. Callie R. Hewitt, advisor, Dr. Nicole Bauer. Dr. Tiffany Renee Smith, advisors, Dr. Megan Sanders and Dr. Asha Winfield. Please, one more round of applause for all of our graduate degree recipients.
All right, you guys, we are almost there. You all have accomplished so much. You chose to step into the Manship School and look ahead to a very bright future. And while your future is quite bright, you will all face uncertainty at some point. You will question what you're doing and why. But I'm here to tell you, your story is just beginning. It's a thrilling new chapter, and I cannot begin to tell you what a surpassing joy it is to stand in front of you and root for you all, beckoning you into your great future ahead. This choice or that choice is not the definitive end or the only possible beginning. Allow yourself to dream big and then lean into those dreams. Don't deny yourself the full experience, because I'm here to tell you, you can do anything if you believe in yourself. You can't write yourself out of your own destiny. And I truly believe as humans, we are built for hope, faith, and deep purpose. So allow yourself to find that purpose and allow yourself the grace to stumble along the way. It's going to happen, but it doesn't mean you aren't on the right path. Remember the Taco Bell story I told you? No more Taco Bell. I'm so proud of you all, and I'm truly honored to be able to stand in front of you today, and I can say with all sincerity, my journey here to the Manship School would not have happened if I hadn't chosen to be a little brave and step outside of my comfort zone. And I know you'll find that doing so will lead you into future greatness. I'm here cheering you on into your brave, wild, and wonderful future. Will all the graduates please stand? Together, we have completed the important work that has brought us here today. This is not the end of our connection. You are now and always will be a part of the Manship family. We are incredibly proud of all you've achieved, and we look forward to hearing about your continued success in the years to come. As you stand, I invite you to reflect on all you've accomplished and to remember the journey doesn't end here. It is now time to turn your tassels from the right to the left. Before we conclude the ceremony, let us stand together and sing our alma mater. Students, you will find the lyrics to the alma mater in your graduation envelope. And guests, please remain seated as the faculty escort the newest Manship School graduates out. We invite you to meet your graduates outside the venue.